1 lap away from 40. The Stanley Steamer NASCAR late model 40 lap season opener is green. Stack into 1. Will they get out of it? They will. Josh Thiering out of 2 goes to the lead. Top side moving. Dahlberg, Rubeck, Sargent, Nason on the outside. Jake Benoski sneaks into the high line in front of Randy Sargent. Steve Rubeck up to 3rd. Brandon Lang backing everybody up on the bottom side. Dahlberg wants to lead. Rubeck right there. Benoski in 4th with a whole lot of company behind him. Jaden Dahlberg wants the lead. Rubeck to the inside of Dahlberg for 2nd. Sargent takes a peek on Benoski. Austin Nason up to 6th. They'll try and pin Randy Sargent to the bottom. He does. Kiley working on Nason. Who's going to go where? Who's going to move? Sargent gives it to Benoski. To 5th goes Nason. Here comes Kiley. Here comes Reynolds. Thiering still out front. Austin Nason wants 4th on the back end of Randy Sargent. 6 laps complete, 34 to go. Thiering leading, Dahlberg stalking him. Rubeck in their back pocket as they work down the back straightaway. Nason and Sargent side by side for 4th. Jaden Dahlberg for the lead. Nason in ahead for 4th. Thiering still holds it. Nason trying to seal the deal on Sargent. Here comes Shane Kiley. Kiley on the back end of Nason. Nason in the 4th. Kiley wants 5th to the inside out of 2. Top 3 running away. They better run. Kiley and Sargent get close. Reynolds and Bilderback are right there ready to go on the X of the 2. Nason setting sail for the lead 3. A quarter of the way home, 10 up, 30 to go for Josh Thiering. Here's Dahlberg again looking for the lead. Nason tracking down Rubeck, who's fallen off the lead duo. 29 to go. Everybody closing up on the leaders now. Reynolds on the back end of Kiley looking for 6th. Kiley, Reynolds, Bilderback stuck deep in the field. Austin Nason wants 3rd. Nason will look to the inside of Steve Rubeck. Couple of multi-time national short track champions going at it down into turn 3 for the 3rd spot. Side by side on the 4. Here comes Austin Nason. Kiley again on Sargent for 5th. They're catching the 4th place car of Steve Rubeck. 15 complete, 25 to go for Josh Thiering. Austin Nason running up on his buddy Maynard Dahlberg. For the top 2, Dahlberg behind her leader Thiering. Closing in on halfway in the 40-lapper. Kiley again on Sargent for 5th. Raindrops start to fall again. Here comes Austin Nason, 3 laps from halfway. Here comes Kiley, looking to the inside of Sargent for 5th. Reynolds trying to pin Kiley down on the bottom side. Austin Nason on the back end of Maynard Dahlberg for 2nd. Here comes Austin Nason on the back end of Dahlberg. A lap away from halfway. Thiering your leader. Austin Nason in a second. He'll set his sights on the lead. 20 up, 20 to go. Halfway for Josh Thiering. Kiley got pinned to the bottom. Jake Kiley will lose 2 spots. Randy Sargent closing up on Steve Rubeck for 4th. 3 car lengths between the leader, Thiering, and Nason. Here's Reynolds for 5th to the inside of Sargent. They're closing up on Rubeck, who's closing up on Dahlberg in a hurry with 18 to go. Lap cars all the way for everybody up front. Top 8 are in the same zip code. Rubeck for 3rd to the inside of Dahlberg. Nason's got it down to a car length for the lead out of turn 4. Reynolds sideways. Everybody boxed in behind Dahlberg. 3 wide. Kiley on the bottom. Steve Rubeck into 3rd. 16 to go. Reynolds to 5th. John Reynolds Jr. on the way. Reynolds wants 4th. He's on the bottom going after Dahlberg. For the lead. For the lead on the backstretch, here's Austin Nason. Nason on the back end of Thiering out of turn 3 and 4. Looking for the lead is Austin Nason. Look at this gaggle from 4th on back. Up front, the leaders duel down the backstretch. All alone. Whoa, backstretch, they got close. Reynolds into 4th. Nason working Thiering for the lead. 13 laps to go. Here goes Austin Nason for the lead. Side by side. Bender to Bender, 12 to go. Oh, they touch, and around goes Thiering to the infield. They stay green for now, the yellow's out. And I think Austin Nason knows what might happen next. Oh, man. Josh Thiering was taking all the land, and that's what you got to do. And Austin Nason is there, and he's tapping on the roof, I believe. Austin Nason, I believe, is tapping on the roof. And if that's the case, that's the tap out. He would send himself to the back and put Thiering back to the lead. If Austin did that, in fact. And it looked like he was doing it. You saw as soon as it happened and the yellow came out, Austin tugged on the brake. Yeah, he didn't feel good about that. But it looked like he tapped on the roof. And if he did, that's the tap out rule. Austin will go to the back and Thiering will reassume the lead. Nice move by Austin Nason. Dry right there, 1 lap from green, 13 to go. Steve Rubeck will bring him to green. Whoa. Will things get goofy? Michael Bilderback in a second. Here comes the 2 for the lead on the back end of Rubeck. Bilderback down for the lead. Not quite. Rubeck holds on. Reynolds 3rd. Kiley and Sargent race for 4th. A little bump and grind on a turn 4. 11 to go. Side by side. 30 laps scored. 10 laps to go in the big go-round. 3 cars in a bundle going at it. Good racing in the late models. Kiley into 5th. They go again up close. Rubeck holds on. Bilderback going for the kill shot. In apex of the corner. Rubeck still holding on. Reynolds right there in the X-car. We've had some opening night thrillers before. We might have another one. Rubeck in. Rubeck out with the lead. Kiley to the inside of Sargent. 7 laps to go. What a race. They touch. Bilderback in. Rubeck out with the lead. Here comes Reynolds in the X-Car to the outside of Bilderbeck. He gets put to the wall. He ran out of room in a tight spot. Rubeck gets away. Sargent and Kiley go at it for fourth. 35 scored. 5 to go for Steve Rubeck. Bilderbeck got another run. Now Reynolds on the back end of Bilderbeck. Top 5 bumper to bumper. Oh, baby. 4 to go. Bilderbeck there again. Inside of Rubeck for the lead. Good corner by Rubeck. Reynolds back to the outside of Bilderbeck. They're running out of time. 3 to go. Here comes Reynolds. Bilderbeck steams it in. Rubeck gets away. Reynolds to the outside of Bilderbeck. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Bilderbeck back ahead of Reynolds. He's got a race for second now. 1 to go. Rubeck trying to hold on for the win. Bilderbeck in again and 1. Reynolds wiggles Rubeck. Bilderbeck will have a run at it. Who's it going to be? In turn 3 and 4 at the line for the win. It is Steve Rubeck out of Bilderbeck. Reynolds, Sargent, and Kiley. Are you not entertained? Holy cow. I don't care where you're putting him, I want to talk to him. There he is. He's going to take the victory lap, ladies and gentlemen. He'd been kind of, off and on and been helping nephew Frank Baldowski race for a few years. And I mean, he was going to be right in there no matter what. But he gets it done tonight. One thing I've learned about Rubeck, when he gets up front, you're going to have to pry it out of his hands. How about that? We've had some opening night thrillers here before. Man. Here he comes, race fans. Make some noise for him. And this is going to be emotional in a lot of ways, and I'll let him talk about it too if he's able to. He lost his dad here just not that long ago, so this is going to be a very emotional victory lane in a lot of ways. Wow. How about that late model feature? Was that something? All these features have just been top-notch. Wow. K&V Hardwood Molding, Jim Rackick Electric, among the sponsors on 61. The winner of the final opening night late model feature in the history of Rockford Speedway. And the battle scars to prove it. We're going to draw the 50-50 with him too down here. He's out of the car. He can hear you. How about it for Steve Rubeck? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And I know this, in a lot of ways, was going to be an emotional year anyway for you. But this is right here, right now. A lot of emotions, I'm sure, for you, my friend.
Yeah, it's been a little rough for the last 5 years. We lost my dad a week and a half ago, and this is for him and my mom. It's not without the crew that I can't do any of this. There's no doubt. Opening night, last time we're at this racetrack, I'm at the driver's meeting, and we're all complaining about 30 laps. Oh, come on, we need 40 laps. So I said, you know what? I'm a veteran. I'm going to step up. I said, we need to do 40. It's the last time we're doing an opening night. Let's do 40 laps. Let's make it happen. Lap 27, caution, 3 laps to go. I'm bitching we ain't doing 30.
I was kind of wondering about that, too. I wonder if Rubeck wants 13. But, boy, as I told the folks, I said, when you get in the lead, they got to pry it from you. And, boy, you had to rip it away from some of the best, too.
I mean, I'm not catching the 1. I'm not catching the 14. I'm holding up Sarge. I'm holding up Mikey. I'm holding everybody up. There's no doubt. I mean, I literally got the setup for this car out of my 1996 files.
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was a few. And I said, you know what? No matter what we do, I'm just going to keep adjusting all night long. We're going to have some fun. And Dad was watching down on us, and he gave me one.
Awesome job. Anybody else you want to thank for getting this thing back to Victory Lane here tonight on opening night?
I got to thank Kevin Lyons with KMB Hardwood, Keith Selvog with Afton Auto and Speed, James Raccoose, Colin Metals, XL Contracting, and Mulford Dental. Even though the stickers aren't on the car, that's the only thing that I missed, and I very greatly apologize for that.
Yeah, you don't got to apologize to anyone. That's a heck of a run. Congratulations, man.
Glad to have you back, Hammer.
Good to have you back, man. Steve Rubeck, you're a winner. How about it?